Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for stopping by me today. In this video I will be doing this cute ponytail hairstyle that I did like 2 months ago, but I never got around to editing it and posting it. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how I did this style today. So first I'm going to make a section in the center of my head, in the front center of my head. What am I saying? In that front area right there. Yeah, front center, right? Yeah. And I'm going to make 2 rubber band sections from this. So I'm going to use the edge control that I showed you earlier, the boost. Yes, the edge booster. Edge control, not my favorite, but I'm just going to use this until it's finished because I'm trying to clear up all these products I got around the house, right? So I'm going to use that around the section just to give me like a neater section, just to, you know, lay my little flyaways down and just make it nice and smooth and shiny, right? So after doing the first one, I'm just going to pull it tightly like that. I don't mind it being a little tight as long as it's not pulling my edges out. And then I'm going to move on to the second box that we're going to do. And after rubber banding that section, I'm going to take the front section, put some edge booster on it just to slate the hair together, slate the flyaways together, and then include it into the second box, rubber band again. And then I'm going to move into putting my hair in a ponytail. Now I use Got to Be in the black tube. That's what I use to put my hair in a ponytail. I really like the way this gel work on my hair. This is basically, you gotta say, the only gel that I use to put my hair in like any kind of sleek style or even on my edges. I bought 2 new gels to try out, so I'll let you guys know how that is. I bought one recently and I found one in my product stash that I haven't tried as yet, so I'll be trying those out. And then I'm just going to put my hair, after applying the gel and brushing, I'm going to put my hair in a ponytail with a rubber band. And then I'm going to use a scrunchie just to further tighten it. So the rubber band section is not going to be too tight. I'm just going to use it just to hold in a ponytail so I could brush it up and get like a neater ponytail, right? So after doing the rubber band, I then go in with the scrunchie just for the final hold, right? Hopefully that's making sense. But yeah, so after I did that, this is the hair that I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Free Tress 3X braid, which means it's 3 bundles in the pack. And it's already pre-stretched. So I'm just going to take 1 bundle from the pack and I'm going to separate that into, I think I separated it into 5 pieces. So I take 1 piece first, which is larger, like 1/3 of the pack, and then I split the other 2/3 into 4 equal pieces, right? So from one pack you're gonna have 5 sections. One section is gonna be larger than the other 4, and that's the section that you're gonna use to begin the braid. Now what I'm doing here is just taking some of the Style Factor Edge Boost to put onto the ends of my natural hair because I want it to cling to the kanekolon hair just for a smoother braid and so that my hair is not sticking out throughout the braid, right? So I'm going to start with the larger section, and what I'm going to do is just split one side into 2 pieces so we have 3 pieces to start our braid. And I'm going to start this braid as if I'm doing a regular cornrow braid and just continue braiding until I get to the end of my natural hair. Now I start with a smaller piece instead of the entire pack just because I want it to look as natural-ish as possible, and the ends of my natural hair is thick. So that's going to add body to that area, and then you're just going to keep adding pieces to keep the body as it go along, right? So I'm going to add about 3 pieces into the braid and just braid it to the end, and then I'll show you guys what I do next. So after adding in the 4th and final piece, well, we started with 1 and then added 3, so that's 4 pieces. So after adding the 4th piece into the braid, you're just going to continue braiding until you get to the end of the braid. However, if you're looking at your braiding, you feel like you need more, you could always just add more hair. This is going to be your judgment of how thick you want your braid to be and how long you want it to be, right? Because adding in is going to add body and length to the braid. So after I finish braiding down to the end, what I'm going to do is actually just open up the braid. So that's why when you're braiding it down, you don't have to worry about it being super neat because it's not meant to be an extremely neat braid. So I'm just gonna start to open up the sides into like a butterfly effect, and I'm gonna open the I'm gonna pull it out and then pull the hair down like that, pull it out and pull the sides out, and then pull the hair down so it falls back in place. And I'm just gonna do this until I get close up to where my natural hair ends. Now you don't want to pull out the area where your natural hair is, because if you do that, your natural hair is gonna stick out through the braid. So I'm just gonna keep pulling out the sides and pulling out the sides and stretching the braid out so it falls back in place until I get it to the likings that I'm looking for. Now for the fourth piece of hair, I think I took a piece off it because it was a little bit too thick. So what you're gonna do is just wrap this around the section where the braids start, right? So I'm gonna take a piece of the hair and just wrap it around. You can use pins if you want to. I don't think it's necessary to use pins, but if you want extra security, please do so. And what I'm doing is taking some of the edge booster and I'm rubbing it onto the hair so it's nice and smooth, and that will also help it to like stick around the area, right? Or stick onto itself, right? So I'm gonna keep wrapping until I get to the end. And you want to make sure you wrap it over the bump area in the front where you started the braid, right? So you're covering that, and it just looks like a nice flowing braid. I don't know why I can't speak today, but yeah, that is the finished braid. You could leave it there, or you could do as I'm about to do right now. I'm going to take this whole pack of gold accessories that I picked up in a beauty supply store, and I'm going to use this on the braid, right? Because this is the look that I had in mind. So I'm like, I wanted to leave the braid as is, just like a messy braid, but then I'm like, no, I want to go ahead with accessories. Just gonna add something, you know, a little bit more uniqueness to this style. So I'm just gonna add the accessories. I added on each side of the braid, and then I also added in the middle of the braid. And one good area you could put it is over every section that you added a piece of hair. You may be able to see where you added. So if you just put a piece of accessories, one of the accessories over that, it will cover it, right? And then I just added some in the front. I think I had like 3 accessories in the front, so it could look like, I don't know, just that flow of like a Milwaukee ponytail. What am I saying? Well, yeah, you guys get the idea, right? That's so that all the accessories on the braid balance also with my natural hair, right? Then I'm going to do my edges, and I'm using the same got2b gel to do my edges. And then I'm going to tie it down so it lays, because my type of hair, you got to tie it down for it to lay, y'all. So I tied it down for about 30 to 45 minutes until I completed this light beat, like, you know, a little makeup on the face just to finish the look off. So yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I apologize for just getting it out, even though I did it about 2 to 3 months ago, because I did this like way before quarantine. Yes, you could also wrap it in a bun. In a bun would make a cute like a wedding hairstyle type of vibe. I like something formal, but I liked it out more like in just an elongated ponytail. I'm just showing you guys where it stopped. It actually goes down to like my waist, the end of it. The ends, I was deciding if I wanted to curl it or leave it straight, but I decided to leave it straight, but I think curling it would also be cute. But yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget the thumbs up point. Let me know what you think about this hairstyle down below. And yeah, until next one, bye guys.